God, I look like I need about 3 days of sleep. Holy. Anyway, excuse my lovely appearance. I just wanted to give a little update on kind of where our channel is going to go in the next little while. We have a ton of summer footage to share, as well as our Jamaica trip, and then whatever happens kind of in between. So I thought maybe on Mondays we could share our Montego Bay footage, Montego Bay Mondays. Then on Thursdays, like throwback Thursday kind of thing to the summertime. And then I was wanting to document something that doesn't quite fit with our channel, but I don't think it's enough to warrant a second channel. So I thought maybe I'd give myself Cindy Saturdays. And on that day, I'm on a weight loss journey. So I thought maybe I would share on Saturdays kind of how my week's gone, what I've been doing, whether I'm up or down or whatever. And if it turns into something more, then I'll start another channel. But for right now, we don't really have a whole lot of content. There's nothing really exciting going on with us. We're not daily vloggers or anything like that. So I just kind of wanted a space to document what's going on with me and how I'm doing, and keep myself motivated and hopefully motivate somebody else too. You never know who's watching or who you might be inspiring to eat better today, or you know, if she can do it, I can do it, sort of thing. So I thought that's what I'd do. So for now, that is the plan until everything's kind of caught up, and if we happen to do anything fun in between, then we'll share that as well. Hope everybody's having a great day. First week is not going so well. Food-wise, I've been doing pretty good. I haven't had any real cheats. I mean, I could probably tighten it up a little bit, but hasn't been too bad. I haven't been to the gym. I started back to work on Monday, and it's been 2 hellish days. So by the end of my 12-hour shift, I felt like I had already been at the gym. I wish I had a Fitbit that worked. I would love to know how many steps I put on. Like, I don't know how many times I went up and down that hallway. More times than I could count, that's for sure. I forgot to take pictures of my food today, which I was kind of planning on doing. But for breakfast, I had a banana, 2 eggs, and 2 pieces of toast with peanut butter. I had, what did I have for lunch? A salad, some banana chips, 2 clementines, something else. What am I forgetting? What? Yeah, that might have been it. A salad. Yeah, salad, plantain chips. And then at supper, I had 2 chicken drumsticks and some rice. And some crackers and some beets. Water, getting there. It always takes me a while to get back up to like where I'm supposed to be for my water intake. But I'm doing much better than I had been, so that's good. I think I might hop on the scale tomorrow, midweek, just to see kind of if I'm on the right track or not. I'm not stressing about not going to the gym too much, because I find in the past, if I try and do everything all at once, I get overwhelmed and I just quit. So I don't want to do that this time. So I'm just kind of doing one thing at a time. I'll get to the gym. I will. I've got my gym bag packed. It's actually in my car right now. And hopefully I will get there a couple times this week at the very least to do something. Kind of ease back into things. I got lots of time to meet my goal. The important thing right now is that I do what I need to do to meet my goal. Hope everybody's having a great day. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I weighed in this morning. I'm down a little bit. Hopefully be on track for my first week goal of 5 pounds, which, some people might think that's a lot, but I'm a bigger girl and I retain a lot of fluid, so I can usually drop quite a few the first couple weeks, just as I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things, and then I'll even out and slow down and gain and all that good stuff that happens when you're on a weight loss journey. But I'm pleased with the number, considering all I've really done is increase my water intake and eat better so far. So we'll see what happens come end of the week. Jeff took the car today, so there'll be no gym today, but that's okay. I'm not feeling fantastic anyway, and I have to get ready for night shift, so I'll be going back to bed in a couple hours anyway. This is breakfast. Pumpkin spice Cheerios, 1% milk, and a banana. Good afternoon. It's lunchtime-ish. I had a granola bar and some cheese, which doesn't seem like much of a lunch, but when I'm switching over to night shifts, I don't eat a lunch because I have a meal at break time, which is usually around 10-ish at night. So I tend not to have lunch. I'll have supper before I go, and then I'll eat at work, so I just have a snack. I'm getting bored, so I usually end up just mindlessly eating when I'm bored. So I thought I would take a nice hot bath before I get ready for my nap. So I'm going to use one of my Lush bath bombs from Christmas time. Not sure which one. Whatever one I pull out, I guess. Let's go. I have lots left over from last Christmas, so I don't know if you can hear me over the water running. So I'm going to use a very old Shoot for the Stars. They don't even look like this year, so this one's from last year. Smells like honey and toffee. If you're a Lush fan, it's the Honey I Wash the Kids scent. And it's usually really pretty in the water, like a dark blue with lots of glitter. Kind of looks like the night sky, but it's old and kind of soft, so it's not going to perform as well. So I won't bother showing you because it's just not going to be any fun. But I've used 100 of them, so I'm not too concerned with the performance. I like the smell and the way it makes my skin feel, and it'll settle me down so that I can have a nice nap before I have to go to work tonight. So everybody's having a good afternoon. See you later. Okay, so we're at the end of week 1. It's Saturday. I didn't do a whole lot that I was planning to do actually this week, but it's kind of hard first week back. You know how it goes if you've done this sort of thing. And I worked my first stretch back after vacation. I know everybody feels sorry for me, but it was a bit of a learning curve getting back into the swing of things. And it's been extremely busy at work too, so things didn't quite go as planned. However, I did weigh in this morning, and I was down 4.5 for the week, which I was hoping for 5, but 4.5 is fantastic. That's probably all water weight, which is just fine with me. It's a good way to start things and, get my body back into getting used to the swing of things. And hopefully this week now will continue on that trend, and I will be able to drop a couple more pounds. I kind of always want to stay around 2 pounds a week. It's easier for me to maintain it if it's slow coming. I can make changes and good habits along the way. So, that sort of thing has worked for me in the past. Hopefully it sticks this time. But, I can only try. That's all I can do, right? So this week, my goal is for a 5-pound loss. I think I still have a lot of fluid and stuff to come off, and I'm hoping to get to the gym a couple of times. Hopefully work is not crazy this stretch. I don't go back till Wednesday, so I do have a few days to kind of get, the dog just jumped up on the bed. Hi. To get things back on track and start easing back into things. So far so good. Week 1, not a total success in every area, but a success in some. So I'm going to go with it. Have a good week, everybody.